everyone, it's Patricia. Today I want to share how to make this cute pincushion ring, and this is a project I created for MB's Treasurista for the Teach Me Tuesday, and I had a lot of fun putting this ring together. I've been making a couple of these with my daughter. Super quick and easy project, so you guys can see up close what it really looks like. Really adorable. And these are pincushions. You don't have to use it as for a pincushion. You could just use it for a regular ring on your finger. I think they're super adorable, and it fits perfect on my finger. Super cute. So if I want to just add a couple pins to here while I'm working on a sewing project, I could do that. So let me share with you guys how to make these really quick. So you're gonna need a couple items. You could get these frames from MB's Treasurista store, and I'll have the link down below. So for this ring, I'm going to use the cement green frame, acrylic frame. I'm going to use Stays On Timber Brown, some yellow fabric, some medium weight chipboard, some pattern paper, some stuffing, 2 chunks of some foam. And basically, guys, you don't have to go purchase a lot of these items. A lot of these things you already have at home. And these foams I usually buy at the dollar store, and they come like this. And as I create my projects, I just cut them out and use them. So I'm going to use 2 chunks of foam, a stamp, and this is by Stamp Pandas, and this is just to stamp an image on the fabric. And then I'm going to use these rings. Okay, so first what I'm going to do, I'm just going to trace the inner part of the frame with a pencil, just so I can have a layout of the inside, how big it's going to be. Okay, so now, because I traced it, I'm just going to make it a little bigger with my pencil around it, so I could cut a little bigger down the center. And you just eyeball it all the way around. Doesn't have to be perfect because the fabric is going to cover it. So this is what it will look like. And now I'm just going to cut that around on the outer line that we just drew. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, and now I'm just going to take the chipboard that we just cut, and I'm going to trace it onto the other chipboard. So we have 2 matching pieces. And I'm also going to cut that one already to get that out of the way for the end. Okay, now they're cut. I'm just gonna erase the inner line. You don't have to do it, I'm just doing it just to be clean cut. And I'm gonna file the edges so it could just be smooth. Okay, so that's 1. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm just going to grab one of the oval chipboard pieces and my 2 foam pieces, and I'm going to glue it to the chipboard one at a time. Okay, so here goes the first one. Now I'm just going to cut the excess out. Basically just the corners. Okay, just gonna cut those corners also. Now I'm going to grab my stuffing, and I'm just going to cut 2 squares, one bigger than the other one. So it'll look like this. You can see one is bigger than the other one. So I'm not going to glue these to the top of the foam. I'm just going to place it over it like this, and now the small one on top of it. Now I'm going to grab my fabric, one first, without stamping anything on it, and I'm going to glue it to the bottom of the chipboard. Use the music notes and my Stays On Timber Brown to do that. Okay. So now I'm just going to pick up the fabric and put it over the stamp, and just with my hands I'm going to press it down. That should be good. So let's just remove the fabric. Now I'm just going to glue this fabric the same way we glued before to the bottom piece. And now I'm just going to take the pincushion and glue it to my frame. So I'm going to put glue inside of the frame on the inner part, right here in the center. I want to make sure I stay in the frame. Okay, that should be enough glue. Now I'm going to grab my pincushion part and glue it to the frame. Okay, so it will look like this when we glue the 2 pieces together. We're almost done. So now for the back of the frame, so we can hide this nasty stuff right here because we don't want that to show. So now I'm going to glue the chipboard piece to this paper right here just to hide the back. I'm going to use glossy accents. Now I'm just going to cut it around. And now I'm just going to distress the edges, and I'm going to use weather wood to do so. You don't have to do this also. I just like a clean cut look, so it can all match in a way. So that's done. And now I'm going to glue the chipboard piece to the back of the frame. So now I'm just going to add glossy accents. Not too much because I don't want it to all come out on the sides. So now I'm just going to place it in the center of the chipboard piece. You don't have to use glossy accents, guys. You can use any type of glue that you have. Okay, so while that's drying, I'm going to grab a couple embellishments so I can decorate a little so I can show you guys the finished project. Okay, so this is the finished product. I just added another little rope twine bird's nest on top with a little small bird that MB's Treasurista carries, Misty carries in her store. And I add some more little pearls and rhinestones to the bird's nest. Almost like this one, just not centered. I put more to the side. I want a different look. And now it's ready for me to add my pins if I wanted to. I think it looks really cute as it is. I don't have to necessarily add pins. It's cute if I just wear it like that. It's really adorable. And here's the other one also. So let me just put on this side so you guys could see it up close. And these are really cute to also give it to a friend. Really adorable. I hope you guys give these rings a try. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, for leaving beautiful comments, and as always guys, happy scrapping. Bye guys.